Hello everybody, good morning, how are we? Yes, a bit strange to see me doing vlogging sort of things, isn't it? But shit, such a long time since I did this, walking down the stairs with a camera and something else in my hand. Not always good, but yeah, I'll wash it off in a second. Yeah, so what's happening? Not an awful lot actually. Not an awful lot's going to happen. I just thought I'd chill out today. It's really nice. Focus. As you can see, it's really lovely and sunny. And as you can probably also tell, I'm actually in shorts, which is something that very rarely ever happens over here in England. But yes, come outside and I'll show you what it actually looks like properly outside. Yeah. Out here. Yeah. Really lovely and really warm. So yes, it's been like this for, well, 2 days now. And yeah, so we're really enjoying the summer weather. Well, spring weather, sorry. But it's really weird actually, seeing that the whole spring is sprung now, which is nice. But yes, so but yesterday last couple of days I've been at work, so I've missed being out in the sun a lot. But yeah, but I thought I'd show you a little bit of what's going to happen. But yeah, so really, I don't know what I might do today, but I'll just chill out and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy the sun. But one thing that you need to remember is the fact that the World Championship of the Snooker has just started, and so over today and probably over the next couple of days, well actually in the next 2 weeks really, I'll be watching a lot of snooker. And yeah, so that'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure. If you like this t-shirt, I'm a massive fan of The Weekly Planet, who is presented by YouTube creator Mr. Sunday Movies and his very good friend Nick Mason. And I really enjoy their podcast. So I bought this about a year ago now, and well, it's the first time I've wore it this year, and I just thought, why not? What the hell? It's a really, really interesting podcast. Well, Mr. Sunday Movies is a really interesting YouTube channel anyway. He has some really good videos up there, so I enjoy watching them. I love listening to his podcast on a Monday. So yeah, I'm a big fan. So I doubt he will be, but if you're watching James and Meso, hello, and I'm a part of the club because I've got a t-shirt, but no. Yeah, anything else? No, not really. Should be a pretty kind of chill day, hopefully. I'm not doing anything, so it's waiting for just kind of inspiration really. I need to go out and do some shopping, which I'll probably go and do later on, but apart from that, it's fine. So yeah, enjoy. Hello everybody. So as you can probably tell, I'm not actually outside enjoying the sun. It sounds ridiculous, but last night I had a really weird dream. I say really weird dream, it's not really that weird at all. Basically what ended up happening was this. I dreamt that well, I say dreamt, it's not really, well, a couple of weeks ago went onto the internet and found Marvel Cinematic Universe wiki page, really, and it's on there. It's got, outlined in detail all the films, all the TV shows, all the tie-in comics, all the things that are the MCU, into sections. So everything to do with Tony Stark is in Tony Stark. Everything to do with Pepper Potts. Everything to do with Steve Rogers, Captain America, in there. And then they've also got like a little timeline. And I looked at it, and obviously I understand that I don't know how many people run or manage that website. It's but watching the first series and the second series of Jessica Jones, particularly, which I've done obviously since Jessica Jones season 2 came out. I rewatched Jessica Jones season 1, and on this timeline they actually haven't put in like flashbacks or sequences in said episodes that take place in the past. Like I say, there's from what I remember, I believe there's an entire episode of season 2 of Jessica Jones that takes place just in flashbacks, which, fair enough. Same thing with Luke Cage, similarly with Iron Fist, and, well, on the timeline it does actually, it says that, about the flashbacks in Daredevil. So that's that. But going back to what I was saying, this dream or this thought I had last night was to go through all of the MCU TV shows, films, tie-in comics, web series, all that sort of stuff that's out there, and create my own visual timeline. So I first of all, this morning I've actually copied basically copied all that they've got on online, which basically looks like this. Sorry if you can't see it very much, but let me see. That's basically all I've been able to get up to down there. The last bit there is Avengers Infinity War, which of course will be coming out in about a week. This time next week I'll have seen it, so I'm really looking forward to that. But going back to what I was saying, so I just thought, because it sounds ridiculous, this year my birthday falls on a Sunday, and obviously normally I upload on a Sunday, so I thought, it's now April, that's May, June, July, August, I've got that long to basically go through, time code everything, snapshot, create this visual timeline. And hopefully I'm kind of putting a bit of pressure on myself to do this, because I haven't watched all of the episodes of Inhumans, or I haven't watched any of the Runaways. I haven't read all the tie-in comics. Obviously there'll be other things that have been missed out and all that sort of stuff, but I want to kind of create this visual timeline and have it uploaded on my birthday, which is 2nd of September. So fingers crossed that will happen. I've started to go through so far for the Dark World, just because it sounds ridiculous. That's the jumping on point of the Marvel Cinematic Universe's timeline on the Wikipedia, on the wiki page. But obviously there's a few other things that happen in other films like Guardians of the Galaxy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off where they started off with the opening, the prologue to Dark World, which consisted of Odin's father, King Bor, fighting the Dark Elves. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time doing that today. So that will be fun for me. Wish me luck, please. Wish me luck. And then hopefully I won't obviously be able to do Avengers Infinity War and things like that, but hopefully I might be able to buy Ragnarok and Black Panther just around my birthday, and hopefully if they arrive in time, I may be able to place them in as well. Like I say, it may not happen. It's a very foolhardy thing to want to do. I say foolhardy, it's not that foolhardy at all. But I'm looking forward to having a go at it. If it doesn't get uploaded on my birthday, it will be uploaded as soon as possible. Really, I'm like I say, I'm unrealistically putting pressure on me to do this. But yeah, it's going to be one of them. But I just want you to. That's the plan. Between this, the lovely sun outside, and the snooker that started today, it's going to be fun today. And so, like I say, I might. I've done. I say I've done about the first 10 minutes of For the Dark World so far, and that's 3 sequences, I think. At the moment, so it's all right. It's hard work to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard work, but it gets it done. So yeah, should be fun, eh? But yeah, wish me luck, and yeah, here goes. Also, just one thing to mention. It is Her Majesty the Queen's 92nd birthday today. So happy birthday, Your Majesty. I hope you have a very nice birthday. Also, I don't think you could really kind of pick a better day to have your birthday, especially with the weather being as nice as it is. Yeah, so, happy birthday. I've just got a telephone to a friend of mine who, from work, so I may go and meet up with him and have a, obviously, because it's got the snooker on today, we may go and have a few games of snooker. Depends on how we feel about that. If that happens, then brilliant, of course. I'll try and film that if I can. But if not, well, we can just stay here and watch it here. Or, well, actually, what I might do, in a couple of minutes there's a break on the snooker, so I might take you up to the allotment just to see how everything's going up there, because we've had to do some work up there. So and then if next week the work will carry on. So yeah. So I'll let you know what's going to happen. So yeah, so I said I was going to bring you around here to show you a little bit of the garden. So here we go. So this is how it looks. Obviously, very nice. I'll take you. What I'll do now, I'll take you up to the allotment, show you what the allotment looks like at the moment. Someone must be cutting the grass. That's very good. Shut up. Yeah, look at that. So you see that that patch of land over there? It's got all the grass, weed growing on it. That's going to be where we will grow all our stuff. But yeah, so yeah, okay. I don't know why that big barrel over there is falling over, so I'll go and sort that. Hello. So I've finished doing what I was doing out in the garden just in time. So I don't know if you can see that or not from up here, but I've recut all the grass in the garden and up in the allotment just in time. When I finished, it starts to rain, so I've come back inside to watch a bit of the snooker, and it's kind of finishing now. It stops raining now, so I think it's still quite warm. So yeah, I'm just kind of relaxing at the minute. So, but at least I got that all done before it started to rain. And then tomorrow, because it's rained a little bit today, hopefully the ground will be nice and like easy to go through, so we can turn over all that all the earth that you saw in the video earlier on, so we can start putting stuff in to grow. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, so this is going to be me for the rest of the day, basically sitting kind of in front of my my TV and watching this. So please, yeah. So, but if anything else happens, I'm sure I'll let you know. But yeah, but it's so far from what I've watched, it's really good. I watched the other couple of episodes, the couple of other frames of Selby's match, and obviously Selby's quite struggling at the minute, so that's a little bit concerning. And then we're watching the O'Sullivan match at the moment, and he's struggling a little bit as well. So fingers crossed, things might get a bit better in the rest of this afternoon. But yeah, so yeah, we'll see what else happens. So here, hello everybody. Sorry, I've basically kind of haven't really been doing an awful lot since the last time you saw me. I've just been sitting here watching snooker. Been really enjoyable. I've just had some dinner, which was very nice. But yeah, yeah, it's been a really nice, relaxing day. Like I said, it's just been, it's been fun. I've done, been outside in the sun. I've enjoyed that and all that sort of stuff. And now I've been relaxing, watching a bit of watching snooker and enjoying myself and that sort of stuff. So yeah, like I say, it's been a good day, and so I'm going to end this video a little bit. I'm going to end this video now, just so nothing else will happen and it will just be quite boring for you. But yeah, so I just wanted to say thank you very much for watching. I hope Her Majesty the Queen did have a very nice birthday, and if you, like I say, if you like this video, please leave a like, a subscribe, even leave a comment if you like. If you like, you can become one of my patrons. The link will be down below. And as always, I shall see you next time. Goodbye.